Good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris Salerno with Broward County. I'm here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Today's a wonderful day, and I am actually here with Gerald, one of our inspectors during this COVID-19 pandemic, and we're actually checking to make sure that people are wearing their masks. So, what do we got today, Gerald? What's going on? How are we doing so far?
So far, so good. We've really been busy focusing on reminding everybody about the facial covering requirements here at the boat show. And we pretty much have had a very good response from the folks that are here. We got a very high percentage of people that are complying and they're enjoying their time while they're here at the boat show. We have approximately 15 inspectors that have been working closely with boat show organizers as well as the ambassadors.
With that, so are all the inspectors, are they basically just, wandering the show? I guess they're kind of just scattered everywhere, right? So we cover all segments of different areas, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We have areas that are inside, tents, exhibits, and we also have areas that are outside, and of course along the dock areas and the concession areas. So our staff have been working in multiple locations, meeting with the ambassadors at certain positions throughout the boat show, as well as talking to attendees at entrances and exits to the exhibits, to the different tents, or to the different boat dock areas.
Now, what are the ambassadors doing? Are they just standing around, or are they actually instructing people where to go? Or
yeah, the ambassadors are doing quite a bit, because in addition to going over and reminding attendees of all the boat show guidelines, safety requirements, like facial coverings, making sure that they're adhering to social distancing requirements. They're also directing attendees on where to go if they have any questions of certain exhibits, where they're located, and providing that level of assistance so that people get the most out of attending the boat show today.
And I will say, Gerald here and his team, they've been doing a wonderful job so far. And I have to say, most of the people around here have been compliant. They've been wearing their face masks, which is, again, slowing the spread of this COVID-19 virus going around. And we've had pretty good responses from most people. Sometimes we have to remind them if they're walking around, with a soda in their hand, or they're drinking something, or they're eating. We do have to remind them, to keep the mask on, and to go to one of the tents over here, which actually you can sit down. I don't know if you can see it behind us, but there's a tent back there where people are sitting and eating, and they're not wearing their face masks. But again, they're sitting and eating, which is allowed. So, and we just recommend that people wear the mask as they come to the show. Again, it's just a beautiful day out here. It must be at least 90 degrees out there, isn't it? It's just sunny. Extremely dry.
Yes, it's extremely hot. We're fortunate enough to have a cool breeze today. And so it's a challenge for folks, especially when they're outside in the sunny areas, to keep the facial coverings on. But for the most part, everybody's doing a really good job. They've been reminded of the facial covering requirements all during the process through getting their tickets, researching the show. So here we're just providing that additional level of service in order to remind everyone that it is about everyone's safety, not just theirs, it's with other people around them. So especially in areas where they can't maintain the 6-foot social distancing from others, especially as the show gets more crowded, that is important to make sure that they're wearing facial coverings at all times and as necessary, only removing it when they're doing certain things, such as actively eating and drinking, or at their concessions and they're sitting at their tables. But walking around the boat show, especially in the outside areas, a lot of folks, they're not really sure and they forget. So it is important to remember facial coverings are required anytime you cannot maintain 6-foot social distancing from anyone else that's not within your household.
That is correct, and it is just a wonderful day. We were out here yesterday. The show was not as crowded, but now it's getting to be quite a bit crowded. So we're looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a lot of people coming. So if you do plan on coming out, definitely wear a face mask. And again, just enjoy it. The food is good here. A lot of boats to see. I'll get you some video here of showing around of some of these boats. But it's just a fun experience, and we hope you enjoy it. Again, we're just glad that the boat show didn't close this year. We're so happy that it's open again for us, for the vendors, for everybody, and we're so thankful. So we'll see. We hope to see you out here. So definitely enjoy it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.